through the dark of the Wallachian night, but the Turks saw a fort where a monk should pray, and they turned the sacred walls to grey. The cannons roared and the incense burned, while the blessing of God was forever turned. No priest ever walked through the open door to sanctify the stone or the cold earth floor. The altar is empty, the icons are blind, leaving only the ghosts of the faithful behind. Then the plague came creeping with a silent breath, turning the sanctuary into a house of death. They brought the dying and they piled them high beneath the gaze of a leaden sky. The abbot fell with a fevered cry, leaving the altar to rot and die. Now the shadows of the sick still walk the hall, leaning their weight on the crumbling wall. A hospital of spirits, a clinic of pain, waiting for a prayer in the pouring rain. Oh, shine of the curse, the church without a name, a monument of sorrow and a monument of shame. The bell is in the river, but it tolls just the same, calling out the spirits that the earth couldn't tame. Don't walk the Julecht when the moon is full and wide, for the curse of the unconsecrated is waiting inside. Down in the Dembovita, deep in the silt, lies the heavy reminder of the blood that was spilled. They threw the great bell to hide from the sword, now it rings for a demon instead of the Lord. Can you hear it in your bones?
Bong, bong.
The music of the stones.
The earth is shaking, the river is rising, a spectral mass of the devil's devising.
And they tell of Ankuta, the lady's own child, who loved with a heart that was holy and wild. Her mother, Lady Chiaina, with a heart made of ice, ordered the murder as the wedding price. Now a face appears where the plaster is torn, a ghost of a bride who was never reborn. The shadows on the walls are 10 feet tall, waiting for the final brick to fall. Oh, China the curse, the church without a name, a monument of sorrow and a monument of shame. The bell is in the river, but it tolls just the same, calling out the spirits that the earth couldn't tame. Don't walk the Julecht when the moon is full and wide, for the curse of the unconsecrated is waiting inside.
Chiaina.